you've been part of rebuilding this dynasty. This is your third straight title. What does this mean to you?
It's hard to put into words, but I think this year this championship has definitely had the most meaning behind it for me. It's been the most challenging but the most rewarding 4 years of my life here on this team, and I wouldn't have wanted to share it with anyone else. And I think that this group has so much potential, and I'm really excited to continue to watch them grow. We're so young, and having all of our freshmen score and just knowing that they have so much more to grow, I think I'm just so proud of them. I don't know if Greg touched on this at all, but if you would have said that this is how we would have swum come the end of the year, in the beginning, it would have been kind of shocking. And everyone really did make an impact on each of our performances, and I think that our momentum starting at the beginning of the meet kind of just helped us build and got everyone excited, and we're able to feed off of each other's energy.
And you became the first person to ever win the 400 IM all 4 years. Is that something if you wanted to plan it, a 50 I can recommend is a better race?
I think actually after my freshman year, when I was a little bit surprised that I won kind of coming in and not really knowing what to expect, I set a goal for myself to do that, and it wasn't an easy path to get there, but that's definitely something that I'm proud of. It's a really tough event, and I have a huge love-hate relationship with it, and but I've grown to love it a lot more than I used to, and so I guess that's partially working with Greg and working to have me be comfortable with embracing the uncomfortable, and knowing that each time I step up to the blocks I have one more under my belt. So moving forward, I'm excited to do it again, but I got super emotional after my last one, knowing that was my last short course 400 IM, but it's something that I hold near and dear to my heart, but something that I'm also happy to walk away from at this point. So
Greg, you guys have a loaded team here, tons of freshmen, tons of upperclassmen. How did you bring the team together at the beginning of the season with the end goal?
Well, I think the team comes together through the leadership of our Ella and our other two seniors, Kim Williams and Leah Stevens. And
they can't get enough.
They can't get enough. I think to Ella's point earlier, if you had seen our results in November, and even just seeing how we raced and how we struggled in certain areas to get to this place where 9 of our 20 student athletes here at this meet were freshmen, and all 9 of them scored individually is pretty incredible. And I think that's such a reflection of the leadership within the team.
You guys started this meet with a bang, a win in the 850 free relay. It's one for the history books, but your momentum didn't stop. How did you rally your troops every day to keep the momentum up like that?
Well, sometimes this meet can be really hard, as you know, and it can get overcomplicated. And so we just really tried to keep it simple and take it one session at a time, and just being as good as we can be in each of those sessions. And winning the relay certainly helped, albeit with some interesting endings. But then, to Brooke's credit, she went through that moment, and I'm sure some embarrassment, and then came back and absolutely nailed the 500 the next day, and totally inspired our team. And I think that's just a kind of reflection of the group as a whole.
Well, congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Thank you.